Hi everybody.
Hi.
Jesse and I are out here. We're going to hit the trails again today. Let's see, which one will we take today? How about the pink?
Okay.
Pink is intermediate. So we'll go down and we're up here, so we're going to follow down along the creek and then get on the pink trail and loop around. And then on the green back to the beginning, okay?
Okay.
We're on Beards Creek Greenway, one of our favorite places. So we'll see you down the trail. Let's go up this way, Jess. Kind of muddy down here. We're checking out a new area. We haven't been down this way before, so sure is pretty down here, isn't it, Jess?
Yeah.
Be careful on all these vines. I don't want you to trip.
Okay.
Let's go up around this way. You coming? That's good. Got some little caves here. What do you think lives in there, Jess?
What?
What do you think lives in the cave? Why don't you crawl in there and find out?
Squirrels, probably.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, you want to go in there and find out? Not really?
No.
Oh, okay. You sure? Alright, well then let's keep going. When we get down the trail here a little ways, we're gonna try out that new Olicamp 3-quart cook pot that I got and make ourselves a little bit of dinner. Got some new food products that I haven't tried before, and so we want to try those out. So we're gonna make those for dinner. We're gonna get going down the trail here a little bit, and we'll catch up with you then. Nice little creek and waterfall coming through here, huh, Jess?
Yeah.
Found a couple of them, haven't we?
Yep.
Okay. Back around here on the Mucko Trail, as I call it. The Trail O' Muck. Need a hand? Good job.
Nope.
You are getting good, Jessie. She's getting much better at the trails and her balance and learning how to navigate over things, and
Yep.
she's becoming quite the outdoors woman, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep. All right. got a little climbing to do here. I'll have to pause this so I can help her up over this. I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, got over the hump and back down here to the creek. All kinds of little pools of water. And we're going over here to check this out. Okay, well, Jesse and I found our spot. And I think it's a beautiful spot. What do you think, Jess?
Yes.
Surrounded by some beautiful water here, that's for sure. Some nice little rapids up there. Unfortunately, God, it's like you can hear the highway even here. So I just want to, here, back up just a little, Jess. So we got this nice little stone slate ledge that's, a good 1.5 feet thick. We're going to put our hobo stove on that. A nice little ledge here to sit on, and we can put our tarp down. Some beautiful, beautiful trees around and rapids. Some birch and some poplar and oak and ash. So we got a little bit of everything. And I was just watching in the water here to see if there's any suckers running yet. I haven't seen any yet, but that doesn't mean they're not there. So we're going to go ahead and set our camp up here and get things ready, and then we'll get back to you. Oof. Got sidetracked here. I wanted to come down and check this area out. To go around this way. Jesse wanted to get some firewood, so I came down here to check all this out while she's doing that. It's definitely really pretty. Well, that's cool. All right, another undiscovered area that I hadn't been to. I'm gonna walk back and check on her, so just thought I'd show you all this. Here comes Miss Hiker Extraordinaire. Hey, go down that side, down on that little loop, so you don't go through all that mud. That way you have no risk of mechanical injury from slipping. There you go. Good job. Now come on over here and tell me what you're going to do next. Because I know what you're going to do next. And what are you going to do?
Peel it off.
Get it off? Peel it. So, why don't you tell the camera, Jess, what one of your favorite jobs is in the woods? Oh, hang on. I can't hear you. Let me come on over here. Look at me for a minute. Oh, hang on a minute before you peel that off. What did you just say?
Amadou.
Amadou? What is amadou inside of? What kind of fungus is that?
Horseshoe fungus.
That a girl. Very good. Use your knife. You can take that off.
There's another one up there.
Good job. Nice find, Jess. So you can go ahead and peel the birch bark if you want and get those horseshoe funguses off. And I'll go get our hobo stove set up and our fire started, okay?
Okay.
And I'll holler for you when I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. Good job. Nice find.
Thank you.
Look at me.
Thank you.
Thumbs up. That a girl. While we're sitting here waiting for Jesse to come back, I thought I'd go over the IKEA Hobo stove. I know many of you are very familiar with this. I cut the hole in the front, and I did make it a little bigger than what I think most people make it, and I did that just because it's easier to get, you know, a little bit bigger pieces of wood in there and a little more airflow going through it. And then Sean from House of Fire 72 sent me the ring on the bottom, which gives it a stand, you know, I mean, as you can see, or you can't see really because the camera's up too high, but I just used a Dremel and put 3 little holes in the bottom and attached that, and you can see inside there where they come through, and you can pull that off and just store it inside when you're, you know, traveling with it, and it works out great. I am gonna make, I actually have some of those cheap tent stakes that I can put through the holes in order to make a stand to put your cup in, you know, your, well, mine's an Olicamp cup, but you know, your stainless steel cups, so they can rest on that to heat up your water. And I forgot them, so I have another plan. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that I finally got that done. You can also take, which is what I'm gonna do, take the ring off the bottom, and I'll just use it this way and set my cup on top to heat up my water. And I'll have to do it without the ring right now, but you know, that's one of the nice things, that you have the options. I know some people have also used it without the ring in this direction and used that top as a grill. I don't know, I guess if I want to grill something, I just use a grill. So I just wanted to show you that. So I'm gonna get Jessie over here and we're gonna get going on getting our stuff going. She loves to peel birch bark, and she's still up over there on the hillside sitting down, and if I didn't intervene, she would sit there till dark and peel every piece of birch off of all those logs laying on the ground up over there that fell this spring. So she's so cute. Hey you guys, I also wanted to share with you a modification I did to a shelter setup that Karen Shaky made, where she, here comes the wind. This is why I'm not setting it up to show it to you. It's just way too windy. She had this green heavy duty emergency blanket, and she has the orange one. I have the orange one right there as well. And what she did was she sewed them together and then made like a lean-to shaped shelter. And she would put the orange side out if for an emergency situation, or the green side out if it wasn't an emergency. And I thought that was a great idea, and so I did make some modifications. I didn't want them sewed together because trying to hold on to this so it doesn't blow away. I didn't want to sew them together because I did want to keep the option of being able to use them individually as well. So what I did was I sewed Velcro all along this edge. Oh, I'm sorry, it's blowing away, but I'll try to show you here if it'll focus in. I sewed that Velcro all the way down the edge here. And I did the same thing on the orange one. So that way you can Velcro them together or keep them apart, and that way you have the option to use them individually, or, you know, and wrap up in them like a blanket, or you can Velcro them together and use them as a shelter like she did. And of course you can also add the the clear plastic over the front and turn it into a super shelter once it's in that lean-to form. So it gives you a lot of great options. And of course there's the grommets on the corner. You can stake them down. So I really like these modifications and they work really great. We were going to set it up right over there, but the wind is really kicking up here and I wasn't in the mood to be flying a couple of kites around here today. So we decided that we'll set them up next time. So, all right, we're gonna get dinner started here. We'll get back to you in a bit when we get things set up. Okay, I ran out of memory, so okay, Jess, give it a shot. Is that how you were sitting?
No.
Okay, get in a good stable position here. There you go. That a girl. Point it down in there. See, you gotta use the southpaw. You're throwing the sparks now.
My hands are getting too close.
Yeah. Did you get it?
No.
That wind doesn't help, does it? Here, let me help you a little bit. There you go. And I'll just drop it. Almost. Good job.
Yay!
High five, sister. Good job. Back up. Okay. Now, here. Let's not set the ante on fire. All right.
Water.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it here. Go ahead and start adding some of the small sticks. We gotta get them in there before it goes out on us. It's alright, it's just a piece of birch bark. I don't think we got them in there fast enough. I think we should have had the sticks in there before we started it. Well, there's still some flame in there. Little bitty stuff. Here we go. There we go. It's still going. All right. Well, you did good. You got it going.
Yay.
Nice job, Jess.
Thank
All right,
you.
we're going to get this built up and get some coals built up and get some water in the pot and get that set, and then we'll come back on. Okay, we got 2 cups of water going in. We just put it on in here. We're going to time it, see how long it takes. And then we're going to make some 4-cheese Idaho mashed potatoes. And then the other thing we got, that somebody told me this was really good, Brookdale canned roast beef with gravy. Now it's supposedly a canned meat that the preppers are all buying up at Aldi's because it's so good. And so we're going to give it a try. I've never had it. We're going to have some roast beef and gravy with cheesy mashed potatoes.
Yummy.
What do you think, Jess? Sound good?
Yum.
All right. It shouldn't take long for this water to boil, so we'll get back to you and let you know how long it took. Okay, we had just about 5 minutes. So, Jesse, you want to open these quick and dump them in there? Fire in the hole. There you go.
Failure in the hole.
Oh, rip those open and dump them in. You're dumping them on yourself there, kiddo. Dump them in the pot. Okay. Here, hold this a minute so I can stir it up with my stirring stick. Needs a little bit more water. You want to just hit stop on that. All right, so I know this may not look the great. Oh, whoa!
Ooh,
But
function?
whoa! Take the stick. Hold this. Hold the whole thing for a minute. I gotta take it off. Now that may not look that great, but that is cheesy mashed potatoes and roast beef, and we mixed it together because it'll be much easier to eat. And I don't know what you think, Jess, but it smells pretty darn good to me. What?
It looks yummy.
You think so?
Yeah.
How's it smell?
Good.
Take a whiff.
Yum.
So I'd say our little cook set works pretty good. What do you think?
Yep.
And how about our modified IKEA Hobo stove?
Good.
Works good? Alright, well, we're gonna shut this off and we're going to eat, and then we're gonna pack up and get out of here. It is starting to get dark on us. Up there you can see that the sun is just, I don't know, an hour or so away from going behind the trees, and it'll take us that long probably to eat and clean everything up and get out of here, right, Jess?
Yep.
So thank you for joining us today, and we had a good time exploring this side of the river or the creek here, and we haven't been down here, so it was fun. Thanks for sharing it with us.